Welcome to this series where we are playing the War and Industry update for Reforged Eden. This was released in September 2023. In the last part, we got out and explored the planet, and I covered a certain amount of it. But after the video ended, I carried on exploring. I found some Polaris down here, and also I came up here and I found a crashed capital vessel and a submerged tank. The trouble is they're right on the edge of Zirax territory, and there's quite a lot of drones hanging around. And also I had a similar problem with some of these other resources. Even though they're out in the open, they were guarded by drones. So I've got a bit of a twofold dilemma. One is that certain key resources are actually inside of territory, so we're gonna have to try and make the Polaris and Talon like us. And to be able to take on some of these drones, we need ammunition, and that means I need to make a base. So what I'm planning on doing is making a pop-up base here, and I'll explain what a pop-out base is in a little while. But first I just need to get some stuff underway. We need a generator. This is going to be a cargo box, and we need a small constructor. And what I need to do is get that underway. So we're just going to well, it doesn't matter which order we make the stuff in. Just make sure we build the right ones. This is the base. We need a small generator, and we need a cargo box. That's about all I need to make here. Now the other thing I want to do is, for this to work, we're going to need a multi-tool. Also, I've got a feeling I'm going to need the ore scanner, so we're going to queue that up as well. I think we can make that in here. So we'll make about 4 of those. We'll make the ore scanner as well, and then I'm going to queue up some ammunition. I think we'll put about 10 of those in. The 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, queue's too big now. Now, while all that's being built, I'd like to say a big thank you for all your comments and feedback. As usual, you guys give me a lot to think about. Now, I just get a very interesting comment from somebody who's actually playing Reforged Eden. And what they suggested is that if you look at the system that we're in, we're currently here, but there's quite a lot of the starter planets all around. We've got Omicron, Beta, we've got Rogery, and more importantly, we've got the UCH Explorer in the center. So there's a possibility that what we'll be able to do is work around here, get the resources to build a decent capital vessel. That means I'm going to change my normal way of doing things. That is, we're going to rebuild the SV. I'm not exactly sure whether we rebuild this one or build a new one. And what that will actually be is, whoops, turn the light off as well. It doesn't need light on. And the idea is that we're going to have a warp capable SV, which will allow us to move around and get the resources and explore the different systems. It also means we'll be able to get on with the main mission, possibly even make progress with the what we call it, the mission that's currently active. Sorry, I can't remember what it's called now. So that's the direction that I want to go, rather than just jumping straight to a CV on this planet, because I don't think we're really going to get the resources. And of course that means that I'm going to have to build some temporary bases, and I think we've got the beginnings of what I want to do. So we're just hooked to here, come in here, kind of building everything in the wrong way around. Now while that's still building, again, I just wanted to go a little bit more about your comments. I did get a comment about why am I still collecting plant fiber, and there's basically 2 reasons. One is that it's just XP, and 2 is that I've got, oh wow, running out of logs. And the second one, and the problem with logs is that you've got to stop and manufacture them to get the plant fiber. So what I like to do is have a bit of plant fiber here, especially on this planet where protein is very short, so that I can make the bandages, because I'm not particularly that happy in the fact that I've only got 7 bandages. By now I'd like to have about 20. Plus I would like to have about 20 energy bars in here as emergency food supply. I think we've now got, this is still being built. I think I'm going to go out and chop some trees down because I'm a bit worried about the fact, oops, actually I need to switch those around so that we've got the, and I think we're going to chop some tree down. And of course, another problem with logs is that they're heavy. So working here, of course, we have to get ready for the inevitable spider attack. If, I mean, I've been quite happily deforesting this area. Here we go. I'm being poisoned. Great, thank you again. I think I've got a cure for that, but I'm just going to grab what's left of this tree first. We got 19 logs there, and just to show you, that's I've filled up a lot of my inventory, but we're going to have to get back and get the cure before that gets to stage 2 poisoning. And we get back to the ship. Put that in. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, go away. Bridge. I think it's the spike lemons that will. Yep, gone. I thought I picked up the logs. Didn't I pick the logs up? What is going on here, game? Not doing very well at the moment. I thought I'd completed. I'm sure it said I picked up 19 logs. Anyway, a bit more won't hurt. If I've already got them, I've got them. Get some more. Nothing like a random spider attack to make things a bit more confusing. Got 20 logs for that time. Oh, I know what's happening. They're probably going, am I still in range of my ship? Yeah, I am. Wow, didn't realise that. Anyway, we've got 39 logs. That's good. Back to what I'll do is I'll put the logs on there. Is the range of the Wi-Fi further in Reforged Eden? Anyway, actually we'll split twice and then put the other 10 in there. Actually, no, more in there. Okay. Let's get back to, we've got the generator, we've got that there, got the multi-tool. I'm just going to add some more ammunition while we're here. Take that to 16, 7, keep that going. Right, now here comes the sneaky bit. As I said, I'm going to make this into a pop-up base. So what we're going to do is put you there. Oops. Got the generator. Where have I put? I think we'll put the generator down here because it does produce radiation. Got a fuel tank, and then what I'm going to do is Put in a very big thingy bobby thingy here. I'm gonna 162. I don't want to put that amount of iron in. We are gonna need a pile of logs. What am I doing? Gonna shove that in. I think that's all we need to make what I desperately need to make, which is a pile of 15mm ammunition. We're gonna make about 20 of those. Okay, we've got the ammunition. Take the ore scanner with us. Now, the next thing I want to do, if I can remember where it actually is I want the atmospheric condenser. I'm going to put the atmospheric condenser back out, and we'll pull out some. Actually, we can take fuel directly from. I need that amount of biofuel. What I want to do is get the atmospheric condenser running, and what that will do is make both oxygen and water. Now I know I can make a water generator, but we're nowhere near water at the moment. In fact, I haven't seen any water on this planet at all, so come and think of it, except for down here. Now, when I find a reasonable base location, because I want to try out the wind generation as well. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm under the impression that the wind needs to be in an exposed area, so maybe in trees is probably not the best position for it. The other thing also, we're going to take the tent as well and put that in the ship as well. We need to keep that. We've got fuel, we're getting ammunition. Let's stack up some more of these. Keep that going. Get the jolly old fuel flowing in. Actually, nope. I'll take out that stuff. Should I put fuel in the... Oh, I haven't. Trying to make things without fuel. Right, just put enough fuel in there. But probably the power isn't on either, so... Right. Now, what is the risk of attack? There's next attack. Okay, so at the moment it says nothing. Now, I don't really want to spend resources on actually defending this base. So that's why I'm kind of trying to keep it very, very minimal. The other thing, well, I've accidentally created some time. What I would like to do is minigun turret. Oh, it needs a large constructor. Okay, so we are going to need to go up a little bit. See, with all this now, these larger constructors, I think I would like a small up. Got an armor locker, so we don't need that. We got the fridge. Let's have a look through. We've got a mobile food processor, but again, it needs that large, the large, what we call it, large constructor. And this is the type of thing I'm looking at for the SV. That we're going to get a med station in it, and also a mobile food producer. I know we won't get all the foods, but we'll get some. Let me just see. Okay, we're kind of pushing through here. Like what I will do very, very quickly while we're drop that another one there. Oh, we don't have that much in the way of food. Okay, thought I had more food, so I'm not going to bother. Just pick it back up again. So what I'm doing now is just basically waiting. Got 900 rounds. It's not going to be that much. Okay, just move everything across now. We're going to need some more logs, aren't we? Okay. Right, let me just come in here. some more logs here. There. Keep that going. Right, I'm just going to go and chop down another tree and see if we can say hello to the local. Because they're all getting trees are getting a bit far away now. Means I can get 2 trees. Just keep an eye out for the local spiders. I want to get all this done before it starts to get dark, so we've only got about 6 minutes left. Just don't know if this one will produce anything more than the other one, but we'll just grab some more trees. That's not much good, it's only 2 logs. Right, we'll do this one and then just get back and shove these in so we can keep making fuel. Shove there. Put the logs in there. What are we doing? Right. Take the ammunition. Large wreckage. Right, that gives us just over 2,000 rounds of ammunition. Now, what I'm going to do is turn the power off the base. And then this is why I'm calling it a pop-up base, because now it's no longer a base. And it means I can only, what that means, by using the salvage core, I only need to use this base as and when I need to make something. So that's the idea. All right, thrusters on. And now we can get out here. Point having guns that don't do anything. Now, my first objective is up here. We'll tag the crash capital vessel. But what we're going to do is going to go west a little bit. Kind of, or slightly kind of northwest. Because I want to see if there's anything else out this way. But what I'm really after is that submerged tank, because if we can get some neodymium around there, that'd be great. The other thing I was also doing when I was exploring was kind of flying quite low, looking for plant protein, which seems to be very, very thin on the ground on this planet, because it's the plant protein that's actually giving the problems. And if we could find some vegetables or something like that as well, it'd be really great. So just keep going down. I'm not going to waste the ammunition on that guy. They don't really have that much in the way of stuff. Oh yeah, we've got to go a bit more west. I've had a couple of nasty encounters with drones. Right. See, there's some veggie down here. But the trouble with vegetables is that while they're great to have, which we can turn them into plant protein, but to turn them into plant protein, we've actually got to do it. I think you can do it in the portable constructor. But anyway, I suppose every little helps. If not, we'll have to put in a food processor on our base to make the necessary stuff. Okay. Right, we're just going to keep going up through here. We'll work our way towards the capital. Hello. It's our first pteropod. Yeah, I want to test out the... Oops, not that. Assault rifle. Where are you? Yeah. Right, so we've got some natural stimulant. I'll take that as well. What's that there? Oh, spices. I certainly want the spices. It's just iron. I don't really want to hook the ship up with that. The stuff in the fridge. Don't want it spoiling. Right, so through this section. That one's been taken. Game cheats a little bit like that. Yeah. That guy. Generally those won't. The other thing I also need is herbal leaves, because I haven't got the what they called. Sorry. Because I haven't got this antibiotic ointment and its compatriot. It's got the one with the blue top on it. Because I think, again, not having these basics, this is the thing about Reforged Eden, is that you can sometimes struggle to actually get the basic survival stuff, which comes quite easily in vanilla. You don't have to think about it. You just got to just go out there and pick it up. But in Reforged Eden, that looks like some natural sweetener here. It's just, I thought that might have been confetti moss scrapings, but it wasn't. Anyway, let's just get up to now. The crash capital vessel is going to be useful, but I'm not that interested in it at the moment. What I'm really interested in is that submerged tank, and also the crash capital vessel is in the water. Now, of course, as some of you will point out, that if you find a deep enough lake, you can go underneath and get plant protein from going underwater. But let's just have a quick. Just want to have a quick shift as it. Just level off. Now I'm not. Oops. Oh, this might be the one with all the big thrusters on the back. Then again, it might not be. So there's a couple of thrusters in here, but which could be very useful to build a ship. But that's something I'm not going to be worried about that. Now, what I'm after is that submerged tank. Now you can see this is why I had to get some ammunition, because there's a vehicle maintenance building in here, but there's also some drones, and we're going to need to kind of thin them out a little bit. Really dislike the trees. I think these guys might actually be trapped in the trees. Oops, we're too close to the base. I'm hoping to draw them away so that we can. The minigun drone high up as well, which isn't good. Looks like the minigun drone is coming in. rid of that guy. Okay, I'm gonna have to risk it because it's annoying. I'm using ammunition. Right, we're gonna have to go for it, guys. Because I was hoping for them to come at me very, very quickly. Right, let's get the spider. Where are you? I can't afford to mess around. Stand still. Connection. Oh, no, not a connection to the fridge. Ammunition controller. Get in here very, very quickly. Oh, so okay, I'll take it this way. I don't care. Alright, got some Neo. Yes, that's what I'm after. Now, where's the other spider that's going to happen? Oh, fall out the roof, please. Okay, don't fall out the roof. I don't care. Of course, he falls out the roof exactly when I don't want it. I'm talking quickly is that I'm incredibly nervous at the moment. Because right, this need to get out of here ASAP. Where's the ship? Out on the wrong side. Oh wow. You were shot by a Zirax shoulder. That's exactly what I was worried about. Houston, we have a problem. Current location. The backpack's there. Run, 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 run. I can hide behind here. Okay, we're gonna have to do it another way. Around here. In the trees. Yep, I know I'm running. Right, hopefully I've lured them far enough away. Get behind the ship. Ah, got away. That's another reason, despite having ammunition, I think we got away with it. I can imagine what damage I've done to my armor. Yeah, my armor's taken a beating. But we got what we came for. Even if it was a bit more exciting than we should have done. But the ship's taken a bit of damage, so we're going to have to do a little bit of a check on that. Okay, right, let's just sort things out. Oops, no, we want that there. Get the stuff down to there. Fridge. Put that in there. The ammunition controller. Right, multi-tool. Or scanner. Don't need the detector. Got that there. Okay. Right, let's just get well, actually we're gonna need food as well. So let's get there. Right, we're just going to have to pump in the steaks. We can heal up. I think we're out of Zirax territory now, so first things first, to see what that attack did to the ship. I need the multi-tool. There's salvage core there. That's the reason why I... Whoops. Right, we've taken damage there. Don't think I've lost any box. Like any damage. A little bit of damage on the thingy. I mean, sometimes, I mean, to be honest, in this game, the explosions are often a lot worse than what the damage that's done, but that's not something that you can ignore. Anyway, that bit of excitement over. For a brief moment then I thought I was going to end up in a death loop, but we seem to have got away with it. Just going to calm down a little bit doing... I think we've got some... Oh, we've got some spike lemons here. Okay. Bit of the shotgun. We're going to kind of change the pace a little bit now. That over there, that's just rock. Let's see. Right, if we get down nearer to the water, I'm hoping to find some herbal leaves, but you never know. There's some herbal leaves just there. We definitely need those. Let me just see. Let's see. Very quickly deploy the meds. What we want is antioxidant. We need alien tooth, herbal leaves, plant protein. It's good old plant protein again. That's going to be the real pain, is plant protein. But we've got veggies. So we need the herbal leaves. So we're just going to collect those. Again, it's XP, so... or just there. In fact, there's a couple here. So we're just going to... If I can get about 10 of them, I'll be happy. Some more just there. Go with the first person. Actually, it's just occurred to me that I'm getting quite an impressive stat for this series. I've died in every part so far. In fact, this part, I think we... well, I died several times. Right. What's that there? I certainly want the... take the alien sprouts, natural stimulants. Somebody's already stolen the veggie stuff there. Oh yeah, confetti, moss scrapings. We'll take that as well. So this is going to kind of turn into a little bit of a medication run, I think. Some plant growth. Let's see. There's a veggie. No, you've already been harvested by somebody. Oops. There's some veggie there. So, shotgun ready. Just have a little bit of a skirt round. See what we can find. Some more spike lemons over there. Getting a bit dark as well. I think that is confetti moss scrapings. I think those have already been picked. Some spices there, which means we can make some hams or salami. There's a go leave there. He's right next to... some herb leaves here. The eggs as well. More spiked lemons. That's got them. That's good. See what we got. See what we got. That's not bad. Not too bad at all. We got 9 herbal leaves, alien tooths, so we can now make the medication. Let's keep eating the steaks. We got 10 meat. Whoops. Where's the sun? Oh, we've still got a little bit more time on the video, so I think what I'm going to do now is we're going to go northwest so that we can stay in the daylight, and we'll carry on just seeing what we can find. Sometimes these coastal areas have plant protein, because what I'm partly thinking of is possibly... Oh, we got radar signature ahead, so that's good. Is maybe setting up base on the up round here somewhere in the northern polar area, because we get longer days for solar panels. Although I think the strength of the light is less, isn't it? I'm also hoping that it might be a bit windswept up there, so we can try out the wind turbines. But ideally, what I'd like to do is find somewhere where there's some, how can you say, other like iron and copper and silicon close by. We got here. Got graphite. Thank you. Right, we'll just keep going northwest, but we'll stay low. If we can see anything on this. That's plant fiber. We've got plenty of plant fiber at the moment. Just can't see any plant protein. Okay guys, I've been flying across this open terrain about 4 or 5 minutes so far. It's quite an open area, which would be great for a base. The trouble is there's nothing else up here. There's not even any plant protein. I mean, we've got the occasional rock. There's no resources or anything. It's really bare. And I'm not getting anything on the radar, just to show you. We're going to come up through here. So I think what we're going to do is fly north now, get up to the kind of the pole and see if there's anything up there, because quite often you get rare resources in the cold zone. And what I really would like to find is some cobalt or something like that. The other alternative is we find a radiation area with promethium in it, because sometimes you get cobalt next to in radiation areas. So that's another option. But as you can see here, it's really bleak. Right, we're getting up onto the kind of Arctic zone here. Just not seeing it at all. Let's just fly out and see if there's any. So what I'm looking for is any rocks that... Ah, there's some plant protein here. I suppose it just makes... That's 4. Any more out here I can see? So the frozen area grows plant protein. Well, I'll take it. And then what we'll do is knock out a couple of bandages. Get some more over. Oops. Of course, the problem we're going to have here is cold. Hello. Right, we've got an Androsa something slimy. Right, we can't hang around here too long because it's cold. And we don't have that much in the way of cold protection. I really need some gold to get an EVA suit as well. Because if we're going to go up into operate in space, we're going to need an EVA suit here. I thought I saw some plant protein over here as well, but obviously I was mistaken. Or was that it back over there? Yeah, I think it's just here. Grab that back into the ship. We're just losing a little bit of temperature at the moment. Okay, just in here. Right, we'll make two of those. Put that in there. Just 2 feet. I like to have about 20 energy bars. Oops. So I like to have about 20 energy bars in my inventory for emergencies. Oh, there's a rock down there, but I think it's just a normal. I think that's silicon, isn't it? That's no good. Okay, obviously I had a little bit of a patch of plant protein over there just now, but it's now disappeared. Wow, looks like this system's actually got 3 suns in it. That's pretty cool. Okay, there's a little bit more plant protein here. I know this isn't exactly exciting, but this is the core of how you survive. And I won't say not get killed, because I need to improve my track record on that. But this is the way that you actually kind of keep it together and build up a base of what you want to do. Anything else in this area? No. Okay. Just keep going. There's one more there. I think just do this one and then we'll head inland again. Out cold. Right, we're just. Where are we now on the map? We kind of come through here, and I think what we'll do is we've still got plenty of fuel. So I think we'll fly back into here. Got 2 bandages. Again, we'll do 2 and 2. Hopefully nothing on the horizon. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly across and see if I can find anything, and I'll be back if I actually do find anything. Okay, welcome back. I've been quite happily flying across this area here. We haven't really opened up anything particularly special at the moment. I've been making some bandages, but I've now run out of plant fiber. So we're going to need to go looking for that. So I think we're currently about here, so we're going to go a slightly southwesterly course now and see if what we can find over the hills here. See if there's anything up in the hills. that might be useful as well. Nope, not seeing anything. So half hoping for some pentaxid. Obviously pentaxid's going to be a bit thin on the ground as well. So that pentaxid we got from the side, it was pentaxid, wasn't it? Yeah, we got 25 refined pentaxid. That could turn out to be incredibly valuable. These are just rocks. So right, I'm just going to fly across the mountains and seem to be stuck in the fog as well at the moment. What have we got down here? Not seeing anything here. I don't think that is plant fiber, but we'll just check it. No, it's not plant fiber. This area of the planet seems to be incredibly... Oh, we got a heat signature over there. So I was about to say, there doesn't seem to be very much going on in this system, but we've got a target, so we'll go and check that out. See what that is. What's that there? No, nothing special. Okay, the heat signature has gone red. That doesn't necessarily mean anything specific, because the heat signature itself could just be a kind of random building, not a ruined landing pad. Right, we've got another heat signature down there. We've got another heat signature over there, which is Talon. So let's head for this one. Let's see what this is. Okay, we're in Zirax territory. We've got Talon over there. I'd like to see if I could get close enough to find out that's a supply station. Again, they've got weapons. We could take them down. This is the thing. You seem to have all these Zirax bases with just a single Zirax building in the center. That means that what I could do is take them down individually. We just need something with a capability. So there's actually a case there to be made for a hover tank. We've got a lot of heat radar signatures in here. I think what we might be able to do is, we've got a nice concentration of deposits here. I think what I'm going to do is, just to finish off, we're going to put down, see if we can attract some bug uglies in, and see if we can take out some predators. Come on guys. I'm just here. I'm just walking around, minding my own business. I suppose this is a point in the game where no spiders show up. We can't harvest anything. We can't do anything. Because I'd like to be friendly. Okay, it's getting a bit closer. Maybe just some trees or something. Oops. Maybe if we fly very low, or kind of attract the bug uglies in. But a forest should be a good place to attract them, shouldn't it? Okay, where's this stand? Oops. Don't damage the trees. That will upset the Talon. Right, let's just see if we can have some attention here. No. Wait, I'm here. Attack me. Do something. this guy, we're going to get a penalty or not for killing this guy, but I think that said plus 42 for killing a swamp geezer. I think how much standing you get depends on the number of hit points, isn't it? Okay. I'm just going to have one more go and then that will be it for this part, guys. Let me just see if I can find a bit of a clearing we can put down in. A little bit of space over there. Next to, yeah, we've got a little bit of operating space here. This is a little bit more open. So just put down again. Maybe the Talon kill them all. No. Put the light back on the ship. Behind the ship a bit. Nope. Okay, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Probably in the next part we'll carry on exploring because we've come this far around. So we might as well keep pushing round to here and come back to our kind of temporary base there. I mean, there's a lot to explore. I'd like to find a bit more about up around that area. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.